안녕하세요. 입으로 터지는 영어 쩡쌤입니다. hit 하면 퍽 치다. 이거밖에 머릿속에 떠오르는 게 없다면 이 영상 꼭 봐주세요. 치다 말고 우리가 실생활에서 써먹을 수 있는 찐 네이티브스러운 표현 묶어봤습니다. 우리 처음부터 잘 통했어. 만나는 순간부터 찌리리 했어. 이때 hit 쓸 수 있는데요. 찌리리 했어, 통했어. 왠지 hit 떠오르지 않나요? hit it off. 만나서 서로 주먹으로 쳤다는 게 아니고요. 감정적으로 찌릿한 거 hit it off. 처음부터 잘 통했어. 나는 걔네가 처음부터 잘 통할 줄 알았어. I just knew they would hit it off. I just knew they would hit it off. They have so much in common. 정말 공통점이 많잖아. 처음부터 잘 통하다. 근데 이게 꼭 남자 여자 사이에 찌리릭 한 거 말고요. 모든 인간관계에서 다 쓸 수 있어요. 네가 우리 엄마랑 잘 맞아서 정말 기뻐. I'm so glad you hit it off with my mom. I'm so glad you hit it off with my mom. 꼭 남자 여자 관계가 아니어도 된다라는 거. 친구 관계에서 정말 많이 쓰입니다. They just hit it off. hit이랑 조금 뉘앙스 비슷하죠? click 쓸 수 있는데요. 걔네는 처음부터 잘 안 맞더라. They did not click as friends. They did not click as friends. 친구로 정말 잘 안 맞았어, 처음부터. 친구로 잘 맞다, 잘 어울리다 할 때 우리가 get along 많이 쓰거든요. 의미가 조금 다른 게 get along은 우리가 친구로 이렇게 잘 지내가는 거고요. hit it off 이거는 처음부터 찌지직 하는 것.
We did not hit it off immediately. I don't think he likes me very much, but so what? We did not hit it off immediately. We did not hit it off immediately. We did not hit it off immediately. I don't think he likes me very much, but so what?
And he and I just really hit it off, and we had a really great friendship, and we just started just working on this weird idea. And he and I just really hit it off, and he and I just really hit it off, and he and I just really hit it off, and we had a really great friendship, and we just started just working on this weird idea.
The two of them hit it off and agree to go on a date sometime. The two of them hit it off and agree to go on a date sometime. The two of them hit it off and agree to go on a date sometime.
I met this amazing woman and we just hit it off on the phone and we just hit it off on the phone and we just hit it off on the phone and I met this amazing woman and we just hit it off on the phone and
자, 두 번째요. hit up. 이것도 퍽 치는 건가? 끝까지 내려쳤나? 그게 아니고 연락을 하다라는 뜻인데 좀 언어라는 게 재밌는 것 같아요. 우리도 연락할 때 뭐 전보를 치다, 삐삐를 치다, 치다라는 말을 썼었잖아요. 연락을 치다, 연락을 때리다 이런 표현도 간혹 쓰는 것 같은데 요즘 SNS에서 HYU 하면 hit you up, hit you up. I will call you later, I will call you later 이런 의미가 돼요. I will hit you up on Twitter. 내가 트위터에서 너한테 연락할게. I will hit you up in the DM. 내가 direct message, DM으로 너한테 연락할게.
What are you doing on Saturday? If they're busy Saturday, well, how about next week I'll hit you up and we'll figure out a day that we can actually do it. What are you doing on Saturday? If they're busy Saturday, well, how about next week I'll hit you up and we'll figure out a day that we can actually do it.
I hit you up on Twitter a while ago. I hit you up on Twitter a while ago.
How many people hit you up on Twitter, email, other platforms, comments on YouTube? How many people hit you up on Twitter? How many people hit you up on Twitter? How many people hit you up on Twitter, email, other platforms, comments on YouTube?
아들이 아버지한테 이제 SNS 사용하는 걸 설명해 주고 있는데 When people hit you up in the DMs 그러니까 사람들이 이게 다이렉트 메시지 같은 거 보낼 때요. What's a DM? DM이 뭔데? 라고 물어보죠. What's a DM for people who don't know?
When people like hit you up in DMs.
What's a DM for people who don't know?
DM is a direct message, more commonly known like on Instagram. Like when people like hit you up in DMs. When people like hit you up in DMs. When people like hit you up in DMs. When people like hit you up in DMs.
What's a DM for people who don't know?
DM is a direct message, more commonly known like on Instagram. Like
HMU 하게 되면 나한테 전화해. Contact me. call me가 되고요. 여기 나오는 사람들 다 직업 구하고 있는 것 같아요. Hit me up on Twitter, Netflix. 넷플릭스, 트위터로 나한테 연락하세요. 이렇게 말하고 있고요.
What I'm saying is, hit me up on Twitter, Netflix, and take me into your warm arms. What I'm saying is, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter, Netflix, and take me into your warm arms.
Sesame Street, you can hit me up. Sesame Street, 나한테 연락 주세요. 이렇게 말하고 있네요.
Sesame Street, you can hit me up if you need a voice actor. Clearly, I'm very good at it. Sesame Street, you can hit me up. You can hit me up. You can hit me up if you need a voice actor. Clearly, I'm very good at it.
이제 BTS도 부르고 있는데요. BTS, if you're watching, you should hit me up. I know how to make all your favorite foods. 네가 좋아하는 음식 다 만들 수 있대요. 되게 좋은 표현 나왔어요. 같이 놀자. 젊은 애들 노는 거는 play 하지 않고 hang out 한다고 하거든요. Come hang out.
And BTS, if you're watching, you should hit me up. I know how to make all your favorite foods. Come hang out. I'll cook for you. Let's eat. And BTS, if you're watching, you should hit me up. 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 I know how to make all your favorite foods. Come hang out. I'll cook for you. Let's eat.
자, 마지막이요. hit on. 이게 이제 hit on 다음에 사람이 나오면 성적인 뉘앙스를 풍겨요. 그래서 꼬드기는 거? 이게 오래전에 개봉했던 한국 영화 같은데요. 사진사가 할머니를 50 years younger, 50년을 어려 보이게 해주겠다라고 약속을 합니다. 그리고 할머니가 자기가 변한 걸 모르고 버스에 탔어요. 그랬더니 three young men hit on her. 3명의 남자가 이 여자를 때렸나? 이렇게 생각하시면 안 되고 3명의 젊은 애들이 할머니한테 막 수작을 건 거예요. 이게 정말 재밌는 오해를 할 수 있는 게 hit on somebody 하면 이게 잘못 들으면 정말 물리적으로 때렸다는 얘기 같잖아요. 근데 그게 아니라 수작 걸고 약간 꼬드기고 그런 느낌.
And the photographer promises he'll make her look 50 years younger. After she's done, she catches the bus where 3 young men hit on her. And the photographer promises he'll make her look 50 years younger. After she's done, she catches the bus where 3 young men hit on her. 3 young men hit on her. 3 young men hit on her. And the photographer promises he'll make her look 50 years younger. After she's done, she catches the bus where 3 young men hit on her.
여기 어떠한 여자에 대해서 얘기를 하는데 guys hit on her. guys hit on her. 남자들이 이 여자를 뒤지게 팼다는 게 아니라 남자들이 이 여자한테 이렇게 자꾸 접근하고 수작을 걸었다. 이런 이야기입니다.
She goes to work, guys hit on her. She posts pictures on Instagram. She goes to work, guys hit on her. Guys hit on her. Guys hit on her. She posts pictures on Instagram.
그리고 계속 이어지는데요. She's going out to bars and wherever. 이제 이 여자가 바 같은데 뭐 이런 데를 막 갔대요. 근데 she's getting hit on 이라는 표현이 나왔습니다. She's getting hit on. 그 바 같은 데 가서 술 먹고 뒤지게 맞았나? 또 이게 아니고 진짜 머릿속에 확 넣어놓지 않으면 딱딱 떠오르지 않거든요. 남자들이 그녀에게 접근을 했다. 이런 이야기입니다. She's getting hit on. She's getting hit on.
Guys are DMing her. She's going out to bars and wherever. She's getting hit on. She's getting hit on. She's getting hit on. She's getting hit on. Guys are DMing her. She's going out to bars and wherever. She's getting hit on.
이 아줌마가 자랑하고 있어요. 41. 41살에 22살짜리 남자가 자기한테 막 접근을 했대요. 그걸 자랑하고 있는데 이걸 잘못 들어가지고 22살짜리 남자한테 쳐 맞았나? 우리가 그렇게 오해하고 들으면 이 아줌마 너무 슬프겠죠. I was hit on by a 27-year-old guy.
At the age of 41, I was hit on by a 27-year-old guy. He was charming and I was flattered and I was hit on by a 27-year-old guy. I was hit on by a 27-year-old guy. I was hit on by a 27-year-old guy. At the age of 41, I was hit on by a 27-year-old guy. He was charming and I was flattered and
pretty sure I was hit on by like a 25-year-old male. It's crazy because at the time I was 14. Pretty sure I was hit on by like a 25-year-old male. I was hit on by like a 25-year-old male. I was hit on by like a 25-year-old male. It's crazy because at the time I was 14. pretty sure I was hit on by like a 25-year-old male. It's crazy because at the time I was 14.
근데 그거 말고 일반 생활에서 hit on something 하게 되면 어떤 아이디어가 반짝하다 이렇게 쓰일 수가 있거든요. 그래서 굉장히 유용하게 써먹을 수가 있습니다. 무슨 생각났어 라고 했을 때 I got an idea 이것만 하셨다면 I hit on an idea, I hit on an idea 이 표현도 같이 써주세요. I hit on a new idea for the project. I hit on a new idea for the project. I hit on a solution for the problem. I hit on a solution for the problem.
Last year they hit on a plan to deliver 65 good deeds in their community. Last year they hit on a plan. They hit on a plan. They hit on a plan. Last year they hit on a plan to deliver 65 good deeds in their community.
I think you hit on a solution to the problem. You hit on a solution. You hit on a solution. You hit on a solution. I think you hit on a solution to the problem. I think you hit on a solution to the problem.
And then they hit on the idea of making a cemetery. Then they hit on the idea. 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 And then they hit on the idea of making a cemetery. And then they hit on the idea of making a cemetery.
자, 요 표현들 기억했다가 내 입에서 뱉어주세요. 다음 영상에서 다시 만나요.